Hey guys, Crew Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
Episode 9 of Season 6. Now, we all know episode 9s are always just fun and dandy, right?
No.
Yeah.
Calvin.
That is hardly ever the case.
What happened last time on Game of Thrones? The waif is dead. Arya killed the waif.
Chopped out the candle.
Yeah, that was cool.
And
I
kicked
like
her
that.
ass.
Yeah. And Jaqen kind of gave like a
Yeah.
smile
Like a
approval
nod,
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Very good way to part.
Yeah, I like
those
that.
characters. If they never saw each other again, I'd be okay.
I'd be happy with that. The Hound killed some people.
Yeah.
From the
Getting old.
from the Brotherhood.
Oh, I didn't care about that. He got a pair of shoes.
He did get some shoes.
And he joined the Brotherhood.
Dead,
Looks like
dead man's boots.
He might have joined the brother. I don't know. He said Thoros was like, "You should join us," and he was like, "Eh." And he pissed in the river.
tried joining last time.
Yeah,
didn't work
pissing
out
in the
so well.
river.
It also
Eric.
showed that obviously
know.
all the Brotherhood
I
isn't
know.
bad.
Yeah, well, the Brotherhood isn't bad. They were defending their good name by killing these people.
Yeah.
So I like the banter between them being like, "No, I get to kill them. No, those are ours." You know. That was
Well, I like
Yeah.
he had something about like everything dies except for this cunt or whatever, you know, like pointing at
Yeah.
except for this bastard.
Yeah.
Cersei has lost the ability to do trial by combat.
Mm-hmm.
No click game
Which
boy.
might-
Which I thought that was interesting. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, that's gonna fuck her up.
I mean, when
good.
you think about it, it's a good idea because all you gotta do is just have a really awesome fighter, and you'll never be tried for
But she
anything,
does.
You know.
But it takes away
yeah.
like the hope of the Hound fighting his brother.
It does do that, but what it also
For
does
now.
is it completely makes it so that Tommen he pretty much just screws over Cersei, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's her only hope because she's definitely guilty, you know, and he knows that. So by taking that away, he's pretty much sentencing his mom. Oh, okay. Danny and Marine is back. That was a cool moment. I like that.
And there's boats throwing fire.
Yeah, the Masters have come.
Yes.
We talked about how maybe the Greyjoys might show up,
Flank him in the
Trap him from
ass.
behind.
and I also said just let the dragons go.
But they
Do both.
but they
Yeah.
need the ships.
No,
No.
they have the Greyjoys coming. They have ships.
They don't know.
They
that.
don't have enough ships.
And all the slaves that they can recruit from all those ships because they
Mm-hmm.
are slaves.
True. Something we haven't seen for a while, actually. John Sansa wanting to get Winterfell back.
Yeah.
Ramsay
Yeah.
Bolton is
So
currently
Brienne.
holding. Last thing we saw was Sansa. She was writing a note, which I think was supposed to be the Littlefinger.
I think we're
Yeah.
It was. I don't think it was a spoiler, but I saw like a shot of just the writing, and it was like
Yeah.
talking about Knights of the Vale and
Yeah.
whatnot.
So if this is episode 9, I'm gonna have to guess we're getting Battle of the Bastards, and I can't wait because I can't wait.
Awesome.
Ramsay's definitely my most hated character, so if he wins, I'll be pissed. This
Yeah.
is Game
They're
of
so
Thrones.
It
outnumbered.
is Game of Thrones.
They're very outnumbered.
What was John
But-
thinking? No, we gotta fight.
With Knights of the Vale, it might help.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know.
I just want to get their home back.
I
I
mean,
want Arya
yeah.
to show up.
Well,
I want her to be happy.
before the Red Woman said that she saw like basically Stannis having a victory, right?
Now she said that she
But
saw
she
Bolton
saw-
Bolton banners fall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and
that may
victory
be
in the
this
smell.
battle,
It could
whatever,
be.
instead of that battle.
That's
She's
what
like,
we're
I was
hoping.
wrong. So
Yeah. We'll
Like
see
she
who's
saw.
right, who's wrong, and all that in between by watching the episode. But no.
that's
no.
what, that's
We're here to discuss your surrender, not mine.
Oh shit. How much skyliner do you have?
I imagine.
Yeah.
Your reign is over.
I see a dragon back there.
yeah.
She's gonna burn those fuckers.
Oh, it's like Skyrim.
She is gonna burn all of their shit.
Badass.
This is a TV show. I keep forgetting this is a TV
Oh, the other
show.
two!
Awesome.
Oh, let's go,
Wow,
dragons!
that's pretty fucking sweet.
Come on, Tyrion.
No.
Wait,
Flammable,
here
right?
comes-
Yep. I needed it. I needed it. Never gets old. You can say it a million times.
I
I
get
love
in
it
trouble for
every time.
deserting all the time.
I want
And
to.
screw that one boat in particular, right?
Yeah. They melted the boat in half.
Last time we spoke, we made a pact. You
Ooh.
violated that pact.
A Lannister
Declared war
always
upon
pays
us.
his debts.
There are him. He should die. Yes, him. He's not one of us. Please.
Oh yeah.
Shit! You do that.
I will pardon these treasonous lords for betraying my house.
And she got a bad taste in her mouth.
Will your men want to fight for you when they hear you wouldn't fight for them?
That's a good line.
Yeah.
He's good. Very good. Tell me, will you let your little brother die because you're too proud to surrender?
How do we know you have?
How do you know he's alive?
Watch, Jaggy Dog. Damn it.
This is not a part of Rickon.
Right?
It is, though.
Doesn't exactly mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
They won't be able to hit us from the sides. Good.
As soon as he understands, he's on board.
Damn it.
What's that? Oh, was that?
What was episode 9 last season? Just don't fuck up the war, but I kind of want revenge.
Oh god, don't do anything stupid though. Not right now.
You were making jokes about my height, I seem to recall.
Oh,
Hey!
Hey!
He made it.
Has the Iron Islands ever had a queen before?
No more than Westeros.
Her outfit.
Yeah, she likes that.
And I imagine your offer is free of any marriage demands.
I never demand, but I'm up for anything really.
Oh, shit.
She blushed.
No more reaving, roving, raiding,
Aw.
or raping.
We do so. Nice. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, your ships, no? Okay, alright.
You
the morning.
son of a bitch.
Dylan, get you pushing too many pencils.
And they got archers, they got cavalry.
They're so well organized.
You got tower
They got
shields.
flanks.
Dogs.
No.
Rickon. Don't kill him now.
Hate kids in Game of Thrones.
Let them go.
Come on, Rickon. Warg.
Doesn't seem very Bolton-like.
That's not.
No, it is. He always lets his prey. He always chases him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Run to your brother. The sooner you make it to him, the sooner you get to see him again.
He's wearing a bow glove.
Ready?
Yeah, he is.
The fucking sprints are zigzagging like a motherfucker.
Yeah, zigzag, zigzag.
Bob and weave.
Damn it! Damn it!
Is he
Don't
really
do this
gonna-
fucking
is he really
thing where
gonna-
they get so close.
Is he really going
Yep.
for John?
Just like Arya's right outside
Not
to
even
see her
looking.
mom.
He's intentionally missing.
God damn it!
He better die this episode.
He's not afraid anymore.
Hell no. Oh
Damn,
shit!
John, you're over 70.
No, he's going.
Yeah, no.
He's shortening the range.
Oh,
Man! There you go.
that's Eddard Stark outfit. That's such a good shot.
Gosh. Slowly coming to focus.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
Eric, this shot!
That was fucking sweet.
Jesus!
Oh, shit!
Yeah!
Got them fighting legs.
One shot.
Oh my
One
gosh!
shot. It's still going.
We do this all the time with John. I love it.
It's amazing! Look at this!
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. It's still.
Shit.
Still.
Oh!
All right.
Nice.
Wow. Kill him.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, shit, dude. That was a cool range shot.
I think this is fucking sweet as I've ever seen.
Jeez. A lot of bodies.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Devils.
Man, I wish he didn't look so damn cool.
I know, right?
That's what I was just thinking.
Jeez, headless horseman.
Yeah.
Shit!
Wait, are they trapping a bunch of bodies behind them?
Yeah. Night's King needs to come.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with this shield? I'm a giant. Yeah, Tormund.
Wildlings are crazy, dude.
Ah.
Gosh. I like how you can see one.
It was crazy, that horizon shot at the 1-1.
Oh my gosh.
That'll
Dude,
dishearten.
if I was one of those shoe guys, I'd just run. Someone else take a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Jesus, dude, what the hell?
Fuck, man. Get up, John.
Fighting.
Oh, damn it.
No!
There we
veil?
go.
It's gotta be the veil, right?
Finally. Please, God.
Before Tormund dies.
Get him, Tormund. Oh, who said who?
Look at Mike Tyson. Oh, fuck!
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the free play.
Stabbed him in the face with a bone!
Oh, little finger. I've never been so happy to see that standard.
I want to see that little shit in the front, like Ryan, just like
He's not gonna be up there. Wife.
shit.
Stabbing the shit out of him.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Break the lines.
Riders of Rohan.
Holy
Right?
crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, one.
He's doing a Tyrion on those guys.
He
Beating him
is.
to death with a shield.
Oh shit.
Oh, holy shit.
The Avengers. I love those three going. It's like a party. It's like an RPG.
Right?
They don't have the men for siege. All we have to do is wait.
They have a 1-1. They're still coming through.
Oh, those droidicars.
Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. God, fuck this shit.
No, no.
Hodor and wun-wun. This is too much.
Bone.
Kill him.
Stomp in your face.
Oh, I needed this. Oh,
Banners fall.
so satisfying. Just like the Vision, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Stark, they're back in Winterfell.
Oh shit.
I'm glad he waited at least. You know, he didn't.
Next episode.
Stop! Stop!
Jeez.
That was not a kill.
No.
He's gonna suffer! Yes! Scream! Scream, Ramsay!
Like Dark Knight.
Scream!
These little pieces.
Yeah. Jeez, look at the
Flame
blood
them.
pouring down his hand.
Fuck, Sansa.
It's got dark, but in a good way.
I'm good with that.
Like a stone heart.
Smiling.
Shit.
Jeez. That was
Love it.
amazing.
Love it.
That was crazy. I didn't write. I wrote like almost nothing down.
Did you write one word that they said during the very
Wildfire.
beginning?
Yeah.
Khaleesi and Tyrion, that little conversation when they were kind of debating what would be better.
Yeah.
So overshadowed by everything else now.
It definitely is overshadowed. Even though, I mean,
Such a
there's so much in this episode, but the dragon shots in the beginning were just unreal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those were really good, and then the shots with John there in the beginning,
Yeah.
fighting through like all the horses coming by, and they're
That
just plowing
That
through
was
stuff.
crazy.
The
That,
one
that,
shot?
that long shot, yeah. Just to get it out of the way, yeah, the whole thing with they keep bringing up the wildfire.
Mhm.
I just have a feeling that Cersei's going to use that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the guy last episode said about
there's a rumor.
my little birds have found
Yeah.
more, or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Or Tyburn.
Like,
More
what-
than
what did
we.
he- yeah,
more
what
than
did
we
he find?
dreamed.
Those hidden caches all over King's Landing.
I like Tyrion being there though, like being like, you know your father, you know, like this.
Yeah.
Being a voice of
Let's
reason.
let's see about going something else. I like
Yeah.
I like the pair up, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
enjoy
she
that a
doesn't
lot.
have
He brings
Barristan.
balance.
She doesn't have Barristan anymore. She doesn't have Jorah anymore. She needs someone.
Now
to
she
do
has
that.
Yara.
She does have Yara.
She has
I think
Yara.
Yara, I think Yara would like to have her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
But,
offered.
I actually really like the comparison between the two with the whole
Like our father's the same, and
our father's the same, but also the idea that we should rule and they don't want it.
yeah.
We're just gonna take it. I like that idea. It's
Also,
it's
like,
cool.
you know, our fathers were bad rulers. Let's rule better.
Yeah, exactly.
And but they were comparing everybody in the room too, Tyrion included, right?
Yeah.
So that was I like
Yeah.
that.
Even though we did get to see Theon there, he didn't get to talk with Varys because Varys is gone.
Yeah. I'm really disappointed.
Really want that.
No
to
dick
happen.
bowl.
I mean, I guess the Unsullied are there, right?
Oh yeah, every
Yeah.
one of them would know.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Yeah.
They just know.
Yeah.
They can sense it.
I understand, Theon.
So all that stuff, I don't really have much to say about right now, just because
straightforward.
the battle is so. Now, it was kind of predictable.
Yeah.
I felt like as things were getting really bad there, I'm like, Knights of the Vale, right?
They had to show.
Now, here's the big criticism: is why the fuck didn't she say anything? Like, he pretty much sacrificed all of his men because he could have waited an extra day.
Yeah.
You know,
Or not even in that whole day.
Like
you
an
know?
hour.
the only thing I can think of, and this is kind of a rationalization that might not even make any sense, is that she kept saying about he always puts you in traps and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that
He
you
sets the trap.
don't do what he
Yeah.
wants you to do.
Yeah. So
Good advice.
I mean, if they had waited and then had a bigger force, then he might have just never came out of Winterfell, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
But I mean,
She was.
surely that could have been something you discussed, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, he didn't. I mean, he could have just had them on this side, coming
Yeah.
from another angle. Like, okay, well, you guys wait over here in this random clearing where
Yeah.
you're gonna come through anyway.
Yeah.
Just wait there until.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like if he knew the Knights of the Vale were there, yeah, he definitely wouldn't have had that grand showing outside the walls.
Basically, Bolton rubbed off on Sansa, and she set the trap.
A little bit.
Whenever he said, "I'm part of you forever,"
Well, so
I think
is that I don't know. I thought that too. I did write it down. Is that an idea that maybe she's pregnant?
The baby thing.
He wouldn't know that. If she had said, like, you'll be a part of me forever, then I could think of that maybe. But she also said, your name will be gone, no one will remember you.
Yeah.
your family will be gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about that too, but then I felt like the way it was written didn't really lead me on with that idea. So
Yeah.
maybe.
Didn't they have something like 2 episodes ago that was kind of like hinting at
Where
the
we
same
got
idea? I can't remember what it was.
It was
but-
a little earlier, I think. I can still feel it inside me or something
Yeah,
like that,
something
right?
like that.
I don't know. It could be a thing. I kind of hope not. I just think it'd be kind of, since he's dead, it might be kind of a boring development now.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know.
I like the comparison with Jon Snow and Daenerys both. They were talking about, like, I think Tyrion said it and Jon Snow both said about, like, people willing to die for your men.
Yeah.
You know, like
Exactly.
Jon Snow, like, saying to Bolton about, like, will they fight for you when you aren't willing to fight for them? And
Yeah.
they said, maybe it was either Tyrion, maybe it was Grey Worm, something like that, about, like, you know, the masters aren't willing to fight for you, why are you willing to fight for them kind of thing. I felt like,
Yeah.
you know, the theme of that, I like that.
Yeah.
Would I have preferred, like, them have an actual sword fight, maybe? Because, I mean, we know that Ramsay's pretty damn good. I mean, when Yara came for Theon, he was, like, shirtless with 2 axes, like, fighting
Knives,
50 guys.
daggers.
I kind of hated it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he just had the bow and arrow, and he's like, I'll do this. It didn't work. I'll do it again. It didn't work. I'll do it again. It's not working.
Fucking Jango Fett.
I'll
Jango
shoot his
Shield.
feet,
Jango
for fuck's
Fett and
sake.
Mace
Yeah.
Windu.
Yeah.
Yeah, just grab your own shield.
Yeah.
You know?
So-
Right?
in this battle, why didn't he bring the dogs? Like he said he would. Is it like PETA? Like PETA said, hey, you can't have the
no.
dogs
I think it's a
fight?
scare tactic.
I think he means that, like, when I inevitably win and there will be survivors, then my dogs will eat.
Yeah.
I don't think he really means, because, I mean, there have been dogs in war, but they generally die pretty quickly.
I mean, they're more of a scare tactic.
Yeah.
And something
There's no
to,
ghost.
Yeah, no ghost in the
No
entire
ghost,
episode.
yeah.
I don't know what's been going on with that. I mean, I'm kind of glad because I feel
probably
like they
would've died.
probably would die.
Yeah. I'm glad
they-
the writers forgot about it.
Yeah, I mean, they already took out wun-wun, which was a huge, CG character, or not CG character, but a lot of visual effects work when it comes to compositing.
He's such a cool character, though.
He was so cool, but I can understand why. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Last Giant.
It was so cool when it was them 3, like
Running up the
like
hill.
after the veil had come, and it was like a poster,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Like if that was like a video game, I would play that. Like those 3 guys doing shit.
Tormund, John, and wun-wun.
Yeah.
That would be-
I am slightly upset that we brought the actor for Rickon back for 2 episodes.
Just to
and,
kill him.
and just to kill him.
He's a kid. We
Yeah.
knew he was going to die.
I
Kid in Game of
suppose.
Thrones.
Even though I felt like that was an emotional part, and certainly the reaction was visceral, logic-wise, it doesn't really jive with me. Like, okay, run, and the kid's slightly getting more and more out of range. Why was he just run? Why would he run in a straight line?
Well, he's a
I mean,
kid.
I mean, he's a
if he's
kid,
a good
yeah.
archer, he's gonna
I don't-
compensate anyway.
I
I
don't
don't know. If you're zigging, zacking, zigzagging back and forth.
Yeah, and you're running farther away. Your range is getting worse and worse.
It's okay to judge distance, but also the timing of where the arrow will land and where you are in that cycle. It's going to be extremely more difficult.
But that, and he also saw John coming towards them, so he probably thought quickest route to John is a straight line.
Yeah.
What that shot when John was standing there when the horse was coming at him?
Yeah, that was
slow motion, just really fucking epic.
Oh yeah, from behind. You mean like from behind shooting there? Yeah, and he had a very good stance too in that shot.
Yeah, he like baseball batted one of them.
Yeah.
I really liked whenever Tyrion said, "One of you have to die," to the three masters. Yeah. They're like, "This one does not belong." He rose from the bottom up to the top.
Yeah.
Kneeled, boom, killed the two idiots.
That was really cool.
I appreciated that. I really liked that.
Like, did you guys predict that was going to be the case?
I thought he was going to... You know, the first guy who said it?
Yeah, I thought he was going to kill the guy.
I thought he was going to kill the one. I didn't think he was going to do double swoop. That was awesome.
I didn't figure he was going to kill that
guy.
Well,
as soon as the guy kneeled down and started begging, and Grey Worm started reaching for his knife, I figured that they was going to do both of the two guys standing up.
Sure.
I'm glad that they like give Grey Worm some more like fighting ability than just. I kind of feel like in the past the other Unsullied have kind of let the side down as far as like in the Colosseum and stuff like that. They didn't seem like they were.
The only thing I'll say about the Unsullied is they're trained to fight as a group, and now they're being used as like guards and police.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, in the fight when Barristan died, I mean they were in a very small, contained quarters. They couldn't do like what we saw in here, like what's it called, the flanks maneuver when you put your shields together. I don't really have anything else. You guys got anything else? This is kind of like just a visceral episode, not
very
really
visual,
not really analytical.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really know what's gonna happen next. I mean, they have Winterfell back.
Yeah. I'm wondering what
vision.
I'm wondering what Davos is going to do though.
That's the thing.
I think that's the biggest thing that'll go over to the next episode. I'm glad they didn't wait to kill fucking Bolton until 10.
Yeah.
I'm glad too.
I really. Okay.
I was gonna say, like, what are they gonna do with episode 10 though? Like, this one was Daenerys and Jon.
Yeah.
Bran.
Huh? I mean,
it's gotta
Bran.
be.
It's gotta be
Bran.
For a while.
It's gotta be North.
Like, it just covers all
and
that.
Cersei,
North or Cersei,
Jaime stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. I was wondering if since the last episode showed a lot more Arya, if there's gonna be any Arya.
What about the house?
It's gotta be Arya coming back, right?
Well, like, cause we were talking about it too, because we're like, is she gonna be going? She going west of, like, Westeros?
Yeah.
You know, to find the Northwest Passage.
It's actually kind of hard because there are scenes from the trailer I can remember that I haven't seen yet. Yeah. And I'm like, well, obviously they're gonna have to do that and that and that. So
that's why I don't like watching trailers.
I know, but the beginning of the series is different.
You kind of.
Why I didn't like the Avengers one.
And guys, I don't care how good the next trailer is because so many fucking people being like, watch the trailer. Well, even though we said it, we don't watch trailers during the season. So absolutely no way.
This is why.
Yeah, exactly why.
Otherwise, we would have known everything.
Well, yeah, the Colonel in this would have just been a whole bunch of fucking awesome action stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, fucking dragons!
Yeah.
Oh, the Bolton army thing! Oh.
I figured that the Battle of the Bastards would have to be episode 9.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, so... I like that surprise. I'm like, shit, yes! I didn't know the fucking dragon shit. Yeah, that's so damn good.
I like how, they sensed that Drogon was in the air with Mommy.
Yeah. And they just
burned the wall down and just broke out.
What's that word again?
Dracarys.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Tyrion went in there at the beginning of the season and let him loose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That way they could.
Yeah.
I gotta say, though, one of my favorite moment in the entire episode is Tormund taking that
bone out of his
stabbing.
Like that,
so cool.
They use that as they cut a slot and then a loop in the cloth and then they just shove it through as a button.
Yeah.
He just tore it out of his clothes and started beating this guy.
Is that where he got it from?
Yeah.
I was wondering where he got a bone from. Like, he's taking it from a dead guy? Did he rip it out of the guy he's fighting? Like, what happened?
Yeah. I mean, the same way with wun-wun and stuff like that. He uses logs in his. Like, he's got a log right here and a log right here to just go through his clothing and stuff like that.
We saw Small John die. Did we see Karstark die?
I thought he was the guy that John was yelling at.
Yeah, he's
already yelling, he got bashed by a horse.
Was that him? Okay.
I thought that was him.
But I mean, one of my theories from the earlier in the series was that what if they're like a conspiracy or something like that? Because I thought, man, why would these houses do this? And they just did. And Rickon's just dead. Here's his head. I've been using it for shock value all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Head to Twitter real quick. Seven Hells Ned says, "Can we have a Game of Thrones reaction part 1 and 2? This episode was too much." No, we will not. But I'm sure I got all the really good stuff in there, and stuff that's not in there was not as good as the stuff you did get.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
On a scale from 1 to 10, this is Steven, by the way, Zeno. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much did Eric cry tears of joy seeing the opening of this episode? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the opening, I think we all did, right?
Yeah, the opening was really good.
Yeah.
Chikaris always gets me. Mm-hmm. It always gets me.
I like how they just all focused one boat. That way the rest would surrender.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, we got ships.
Yeah. She's just
and more
on,
slaves.
Yeah. I just love that she's on a dragon named for a dead Dothraki husband that has like his fucking soul or something in it. I don't know.
Carl.
And she has like cleavage and shit, and she's so great.
Yeah.
Damn it. Tyler says best action sequence in cinema history. I don't know what cinema
really
history.
Good.
Definitely TV history.
I mean,
he says like, come on, that long shot of John cutting dudes was fucking amazing.
Oh,
that was
awesome.
That was
with
great.
the ducking, with the arrows.
And television,
it's so fresh in our minds. It's hard to think of anything
To be
else.
fair, I loved Hardhome.
Yeah. That's still fresh in my mind.
This might be technically better, but Hardhome was like I had no idea what was going to happen next.
Yeah.
And this one I thought was slightly more predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was just waiting for the Veil to show up.
I'm trying to think of other awesome battles that I've seen. That
TV though. I mean, Spartacus had.
That's
the last episode of Spartacus
had some really good fighting in it.
The last episode of Spartacus might have some. There was some really frustrating parts of that too, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Spoil it.
We're not.
It's good fighting.
Yeah.
Frustration.
Now we know there's fighting in it, Eric.
Damn it!
And Spartacus.
Spoiler! Fuck! Max says, do you feel like this was out of character for John to charge at the Boltons, or is this part of his new resurrected personality?
Nah, considering the circumstances of his brother, I don't think it was out of
Yeah, his family's his family.
Yeah. And actually him.
I think it's more in character for old John to have done that. He always rushes
Well,
into planes.
he took off from the wall whenever Ned died, right? Sam had to go and get him back. Wasn't it? Right after his father died?
Yeah, that was when he found out that his dad was dead.
I mean, was he doing it, like, was it suicidal? Or what was he planning? Because he was going to die if they didn't show up at the exact moment.
Yeah.
Like, was he wanting to die, you know?
I don't think he's wanting to die.
I don't know.
I think he wanted to get his brother, and then he got mad, and then when he got there, he's like, shit, I don't have a plan.
Well, I mean, what we talk about, too, is like when those arrows started flying,
shortening the range.
Getting in closer was probably a good idea at that point.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And then running away, he would have been in range anyway, so...
Then, like, back up.
Yeah. He's like, all right, run back. All right, now run back in. I think it built up morale, though, in his soldiers, too. Of like, he's up there, go, get him! Fuck!
Yeah,
that's true.
Partial says, I'm blown away. I don't have a question. This is just the most that was the most satisfying death ever. I do gotta say, like, seeing that face being ripped apart by that dog, I was too happy for what I was seeing.
Yeah.
I was like,
did you hear Melanie? Did you hear her? Yeah, eat him, stay alive, and get like she's just like, doggy.
I'm just saying, like, if I didn't, like, it really emphasizes how good the show is, because that's a character I hate so much that in any other person that happening to, I might have been like, ugh, you know?
Right? Joffrey.
But
Joffrey was the most satisfying death for me.
Joffrey was definitely satisfying too. I'm just saying, like, it makes you hate someone
Joffrey,
so
but
much.
I didn't hate him, Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah, I hate Ramsay Bolton. I mean,
Joffrey's a little bitch, though.
Yeah, but Ramsay's a fucking evil psychopath. Kevin DeSalvo says, how will Dany address Euron and his fleet now having made a deal with Theon and Yara?
He'd probably say, give me your ships or my dragons will eat them. You know?
Like, eat your ships?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it might be a season break before we see them again. They could be much bigger.
I mean, they're building 1,000 ships. How long does it take?
500.
It should take a while.
I mean, it takes longer than them to sail across the sea, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 500 ships?
I'll say is if it does for fellow book readers, does he have a specific horn? Is that going to come into play? I don't know. We won't speculate much more, but we don't know.
So much not.
The Bible has one.
The Bible has one.
You gotta read, Melanie.
Queen Dany, Queen Yara, Queen Sansa. Give it all to me. Will friction rise between Jon and Sansa?
Yeah, of course. I love Dany. I love Yara. Sansa really impressed me in the sense of, like, her strategy, but in the sense of her, what am I trying? What's
Presence.
the word? Presence was very Catelyn. I felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of tension between Jon and Sansa, especially because of Rickon. Like, what happened to Rickon? Like, basically, Sansa said, we have to sacrifice him. There's no way that we're going to save him. And Jon was all about the family, saving him.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do. So.
There was already tension there at the end, I felt, between Jon and Sansa. Like, Jon just, like, turned away from her. Like,
well, there's been a lot of tension.
So, like,
there's been a lot of tension
so
already.
I would say there's definitely going to be tension.
We'll see.
They also got Winterfell back.
Yeah, that's the big thing, right? I mean, they got their home back.
Yeah, that was like the biggest source of...
Now they can only know that Bran's still alive somehow.
Jon Snow / Tyler says, do you think we'll see more of the Tower of Joy scene in the finale?
I mean, they just kind of left it hanging from the...
Yeah, I think we
From,
will.
like,
you know?
episode 3, right?
With a 70-minute episode, I mean, we're going to see a lot of shit, I think.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope we see a lot of flashbacks.
Otherwise, we're not going to see anything for a year.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't know
Bran-
what that's like.
It's just Bran seeing shit
Oh, yeah, you don't.
the whole time. Like, we don't... It's just Bran.
Right?
seeing
It's just
shit.
Bran, and we just get a whole bunch of flashbacks and no actual news story or anything.
I'd be okay with it.
Or like,
I mean-
Bran seeing the present through, like, some kind of weird vision-y, wargy shit.
That way, save some of the, surprise for the book readers.
Pierre Marcello says, is Littlefinger hoping to marry Sansa? I can't quite grasp his angle in this battle.
I don't know if Sansa would go for that right now, right? I mean, he did come up and save, I guess, the day, but
did she ever?
still, like, she's pretty pissed off
She's
at
had
it.
enough weddings, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's married.
Yeah.
She's a Lannister, a Stark, and a Bolton. You know what I mean?
She's
Like, you don't want to be a Littlefinger too.
Yeah.
What's her last name? Baelish.
Yeah, Peter Baelish.
Sansa Baelish.
Doesn't even roll off the tongue well.
Cole says, I have no idea how you're going to end this episode. Me either. And he also says, Battle of the Bastards on Father's Day. Let's go. So Bastards,
yeah,
that's
that's
funny.
true.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, that's the last one that I see that we haven't already really covered. So that's it for Twitter. You guys have anything else you want to say about the episode? We have one more.
Well,
And then it's
I
gone
know.
for like a year.
I love every John thing in there.
I loved
There's
it
a
too.
lot of John.
He's just covered in blood. I mean, he was a red priest by the end of it.
I wasn't that whole like burying him part. You know what I mean? Like that part was like crazy. I could barely tell what was going on.
I almost kind of was thinking like, why is this in here? You know, because I'm like, I know he's not gonna die if we hit this.
And there's no way we can.
I thought they were gonna do like a thing where he like, like Shredder comes out of it. You know,
Yeah.
like he
You
rises.
see Longclaw like
yeah,
come out.
like it literally rises from the dead, but they didn't do anything like that.
There's like a boulder on the front.
Well, after it was extended for so long, I was thinking, well, shit, I hope he doesn't die.
Yeah,
But at first, I was like, there's no way he's going to die.
but it's just a thing.
I
It's,
don't know.
it's
I think it felt
I mean,
hopeless.
I liked it in a certain way because it showed the terror of battle.
that's the
and,
only thing that I really liked about it.
Yeah.
It's like that's realistic in a sense that
Yeah.
can't happen.
Well,
and
you
people
saw-
get scared and they don't know who they're trampling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you saw John and Tormund and wun-wun and everyone was kind of being defeated, and then the Veil came in.
Yeah.
And then they all and stabbed shit
And then, have you guys ever heard of a thing called like crowd crushing or something like that? It's like where
Is
there's
that like
moms like,
crowdfunding?
no.
Is that like Black Friday where...
Well, it's like a thing where like when you're in large crowds. I think I've heard about it like when like these big clubs like go on fire or something like that, and everybody's rushing for the door.
Oh,
People in the front will actually get crushed to death because everybody's doing this,
Everyone's pushing forward.
and everybody's pushing. So the people in
the
the very
exponential
front
force
are just
yeah.
getting literally crushed to death. I was thinking about like, are they going to do that? But they didn't.
No.
Dude, there was so
I
many
mean,
bodies.
The pile of bodies was insane.
I thought I was going to crowd surf for a second.
I mean, it had to have been equally like
Yeah.
Bolton and
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Mhm.
like
Well-
1 for 1 at that point because like there was so many bodies. It couldn't have just been all John's side.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it had to have been more Bolton men.
Yeah,
Because he was just shooting in, not caring, just killing whatever he could.
Yeah, because he only had like his archers and stuff left, and then all the other guys were around him. So I think there was like 5,000 Bolton men on the ground with like 2,500 wildlings and
Like his
Starkmen.
whole idea was just to kill his own men, make a mountain,
Yeah.
and then trap them in the
Yeah.
mountain of bodies.
I mean, the killing your own men thing, isn't that kind of like that seems like a common war trope, doesn't it? Didn't we see
Yeah.
that in Braveheart? Pretty sure it happened there, and I think it might happen
I mean,
a little bit in Patriot, too.
Probably. I mean, you get some commanders that just don't care. They
Yeah.
just want to win.
Yeah.
Just kill as
Yeah.
many as you can of the other team. Team.
Yeah.
You've been playing.
You
Planets
know
that
what?
too much.
Red team, blue team.
You know what I
14.
appreciated? That there was no, like every war battle scene has to have, like, your one guy on a horse doing the freedom thing, right?
Yeah.
Like the Mel Gibson going, riding and giving some kind of speech. They always do that. Lord of the Rings and patriot and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't do it. They didn't do that here. They showed John why John is an important person, why he's a leader.
Yeah.
And they were inspired by that. So I appreciated that as well.
I mean, the most speech that we got from this was Davos.
Yeah.
Well, he already
was like, damn it, if I'm
fucking
standing
go.
here,
break ranks. He's pretty much just like, fuck it.
We might as well be shitting. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. I think we were good on talking, guys. We're gonna come back here strong next week and watch the final episode, episode 10. I have no idea what's gonna be happening. I don't want to know. No spoilers.
Horn.
None. Shut up, Aaron.
I don't know.
Supernatural.
LS.
I don't know. I wish, but with stuff that happened last episode,
I don't know.
We'll see. All right, so we'll see you guys back here next time. Down in the descriptions, all links to our social media, blindwave.net as stuff, and you can check out a bunch of other stuff like our Patreon and our Twitter and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you're checking that stuff out. We'll see you next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Aaron.
Button.